All right, today let's talk about our data ready program that we'll be having on 15th of May. Let's assume that you have been admitted to a program and your professor has given you a data set to work on, and you are going to be using some software for analysis. Once you are going to a graduate school, one of the challenges that you're having as a research assistant or a TA, you are going to work with your professor on data analysis. So let's assume that you have been given admission and given the TA job or graduate assistantship, and you are going to be working with your professor. So this data training program that we have is a program that we brought on board based on our experience. We working with students all over the world. This data ready program, we are going to teach you how you can work with graduate level research. We are not teaching you how to use R. We are teaching you how you can use data for your work. If you are being given a work by your professor and you expect the result by the following week, if you don't know how to do basic statistical analysis, you are going to be in a big trouble. So on the 15th of May, we have planned to bring this program on board to teach a lot of people who are going for their graduate studies. This program is for two types of people: those who are applying for school and those who have gotten admission and coming to the US or Canada or any other country. You want to learn how you can do basic statistical analysis. Okay, so on the 15th of May, we are organizing data ready program for students in any country, and this will be live on Zoom, and it's a paid one, of course. It's not free. Okay, so I'll be sharing with you some of the things that we will be teaching during this live session with students, which will be organized on our platform. All right, so this is how our data program is going to be like. Okay, so those of you who have already signed up, you are going to be learning what I'm coming to show you right now. Is data ready program, and this will be taught by a PhD researcher. Okay, one of the benefits of this program is that when you manage to enroll in this program and you are applying for graduate program, one of the reasons why a lot of you get admission with no scholarship is that you don't have the skills. Before a university or school decide to admit you into a program, they first have to check, do you have the skills? So let's say a professor is working on a project that needs data analysis. Okay, you need to have some basic skills in your CV for that professor to decide to pick you. So if you are lacking some basic data analysis skills, you cannot be given assistantship. So these are some of the reasons why most students apply for graduate program, statistics, public health, and other program, and they have not received funding. It's because they don't have skills in data analysis. Okay, if you're coming to the US and you are applying for a graduate program and you need a funding, it means you need a basic skills. Data analysis, how to clean data, how to do basic regressions and all those things. So many students don't have the skills in data analysis. So if you don't have a skills in data analysis and you are applying for graduate program, you cannot get funding. It's getting most students who are applying to school to universities in the US. Most of them don't have data analysis. Some have data analysis skills. So if you don't know basic econometrics, how to clean data, how to match, how to do regressions and all that, and you are not ready for graduate work, you will not be given admission. You will not be given funding. Let me put it in this way, because you are going to be they are admitting you to become a research assistant. So for a professor to decide to take you, they look at your CV. What can you do? Do you know how to use R? Do you know how to use data? Do you know how to use Python? Do you know how to use MATLAB? Based on your field, you have to be ready for that. So this program that we have designed is to help you, to train you to be data ready. And one of the benefits you have is that you can put this on your CV, and this is going to be very, very good for you. Okay, so you'll be learning so many things. Okay, you are going to learn how to use real data sets. Okay, you'll be learning. You have R foundation in data cleaning. You learn how to do descriptive statistics and research tables. You also learn data visualization and ggplot, how to do very uh, um, to have a very beautiful plot for your work. And also you also learn how to do hypothesis testing, and we also teach you how you can use AI for your work as well. You will be learning regressions, so many types of regression. You'll be learning logistic regressions, your linear regressions. You'll be learning advanced form of regression like difference in difference. You learn panel data analysis. You learn all phase effects, everything. Survivor if you are in public health. So this program is for those going for public health program, nurses, doctors, those in health research area, and those who also in political science, economics, and other business programs that need knowledge in data analysis or econometrics. You are going to benefit from this program a lot. And it's 18 sessions and it's 6 weeks. What we'll be teaching in this program is to make you ready for graduate work. Alongside your admission, you want to build your CV. So when we talk about building your profile, this is one of the things that you'll be learning. If you go to Coursera and and just take a course, it's a general course, but this live course that we're having, you have access to the presenter, and then you are going to be asking questions live, and it will teach you how to work on data. So, for example, we'll be using data sets in the US and real data sets, not some kind of generic data sets. Okay, so we will teach you how you can download data sets, how you can clean and process it for your research work. That's the most thing that you are going to learn from this work. So if you look at the curriculum, we have developed it to make sure that you have practice. So you'll be given assignments. You also be given project at the end of your session. So in a breakdown, we'll learn you how you can set up your R environment and how you can do the deeper layer also, and also do data cleaning. The second week, you are looking at summary statistics. You have your first table, and you learn how to interpret your p-values and all that. And in your third week, you are going to learn the ggplot2 foundation, that's visualizations, and you also learn your scatter plots, forest plots, and that. And in the fourth week, you are going to talk about your chi-square test, your correlation, and AI in research tools. And in a fifth week, which is very, very important, you are going to learn about simple linear regressions, multiple linear regressions, logistic regressions, and we also have difference in difference based on the time. So many things you need in your field. So you are having knowledge before you apply. So if you apply for graduate school and you list some of this as your skills in your CV, that is a big plus, and it's going to really help your application. If you lack this kind of basic skills and you apply for graduate school and hoping to get assistantship, somebody who's having it will go against you. Okay, so I spoke to a guy yesterday who told me that he has gotten a professor, and just the following day, the professor told me that, oh, he has already found another student who has more skills than you, because the Ghanaian student don't have data analysis skills, and the second guy have analysis skills. He can use R and use so many softwares, and that person can do data analysis. So if you don't have it and you apply for graduate assistantship, what are you going to do? Okay, so we have different type of students applying for school. Student A know how to use softwares, know how to do data cleaning and data analysis, and student B have no knowledge in data analysis skills. How can that student get admission and with funding? So that's why this program comes in to help you to build your profile in data analysis. So if you're applying for master's, PhD, this data training is something that you want to take seriously. So we have our capstone. So the capstone, it will be a project given to you, and you are going to do, and you produce all that you've studied for entire program. Okay, so those of you who have registered, you'll be receiving an email from us, and we'll be starting on the 15th of May, and we'll be giving you the timeline and also how many days and how many hours per day that'll be given to your email. So if you have registered, you'll be hearing from us either tomorrow after our live sessions, and or Monday, you'll receive a full detail of this meeting. And if you are yet to register, we still have some seats you can register for this program, and it's really going to help you to get admission, to get funding. Okay, a student who is well prepared with data analysis skills will definitely get admission. Okay, so you are going to learn about some data sets in the US. So if you're in a public health nurses, this program will really help you to get funding. If you have applied and you have not gotten funding, you want to take advantage of this program. Okay, so you are going to learn about the enhanced and also NHIS data sets. This is not Ghana NHIS, this US National Health Interview Survey. These are big data sets, big one, and you will learn how to use and get your variables for your research work. And at the end of the day, you are going to be ready for research. Before you come to the program, you have some knowledge of all that you'll be learning. So our program is well prepared and is going to be taught by a PhD researcher, and to make sure that you have full understanding of data analysis. Okay, like I said from the beginning, this program is not to teach you how to use R. The program is to teach you how to handle data sets for your research work. That's the theme of this work. And you are going to benefit a lot. And if you are here and you are yet to register for this program, we still have some seats available, and you can just go to our website and fill in the forms, and you are going to receive an email from us and register, and you can be a member of this program. So yeah, so this is how you are going to register. So if you go to our website, and you are going to see something of this out. All right, so I shared that with you. Let me share our website with you, and you can go and book it. Okay, so if you come to our website from here, yeah, so if you come to our website, and you can be able to find that, and you have to just go to reserve seats. And once you come here, you fill your details, your name, your email, your phone number, and all that, and you select which one you are picking. And then once you submit, you are going to, this system is designed to be self-service. So it takes you to the next page where you are going to pay to register. So you are learning a lot from this program. You are going to learn how to produce tables like this, and learn so many things, and how to clean, how to merge your data sets, how to do summary statistics, how to do tables, and all that. And you are going to learn linear regressions, logistic regressions, if you have to do inferences, how to interpret, and also learn about panel data sets, phase effect, cluster, standard errors. You are going to learn all that. And you also be learning causal inference. That's the difference in difference. What it means that if you have a policy, if a policy is introduced from, let's say 2025, you want to learn about what happens before 2025 and what happens after 2025. You use difference in difference, okay? So that's one of the things that you'll be learning. So let's say before the COVID and after the COVID, you want to find what happened before and after to find that difference. You learn that. So if you're in the health sector, this is very good for you. And you also learn about time series, you learn about survival analysis, and have an understanding of AI tools. And you will learn how to even get a table beautiful like this, how to interpret. So this session is built to help you understand research level data analysis. This is not teaching you how to use R, it's teaching you how you can be able to work with data, how you can analyze it. And when you come to the US, you need these skills in your graduate program. And when you have all this and you list these skills on your CV, you are going to be the best student to get funding for your program, and you can get assistantship. Okay, so that's the benefit of this DataReady program that we have introduced to help so many students. So far we have students from Ghana, we have students from Nigeria who have registered for the program, and we are still open to take some few more students to join. So if you are yet to register, come to our website, register, and before register and be given a little before the season starts. Okay, and all the details will be given to you. We'll share that to your email. So if you want to see the curriculum, just click on the curriculum from here, and it takes you directly to what you'll be learning. Okay, and the pricing is there as well, and this is not free. This value for money. You are paying for this, and you have it. You have the recording, and you can learn. One benefit is that when you enroll in this program, you can benefit from our CV editing. It means that we will help you to edit your CV and how to put this training on your CV to get admission. Okay, under your skills, you are going to list what you've learned in this program in your CV, and this will help you to get admission with funding. The main reason why a lot of you apply to the program and you don't have funding is that you don't have the skills. You don't have the skills to do data analysis. So once you have these skills on your CV, your professor will see you to be a viable candidate for the program. If you apply for a PhD program and you don't know how to use R, you don't know how to do regressions and all that, you may not get admission with funding. Okay, so it's something that we have provided to teach you how to analyze research-based data sets. Let's assume you've enrolled to the program and to your PhD program, and your professor gives you a data set to work on to analyze his project work. And you cannot do that. You think, oh, you have AI, so you can do it. How, if you don't know how to do it, how will you use AI? Before you use the AI, you must know how to do it first. And then the AI helps you to do the work faster. Okay, so this session, you are going to be learning a 6-week program, 18 Zoom sessions, 25 students, and we have a lot of students have benefited from this program, and you are going to learn. And to be used, we use R, and we have 2 data sets. If the time permits for us to introduce you to more data sets, you are going to learn that. Okay, so your first semester, if you don't have the skills, you go to the program, you'll be embarrassed. Okay, whilst your friends know how to do it, you cannot do it. So that's something that you want to learn about it. So you apply econometrics with R, AI as an academic tool. You will teach you how you can use AI for ethical learning and graduate school success. So those are things that you'll be learning for the program. Yeah, so just to add to that, those of you who have booked our webinar coming, it will be tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be teaching how you can write a very good statement papers, SOP for your graduate program. And over the years, most students use generic async. So if you are here watching me, in fact, those of you on Facebook, most of you who asked for, is your service free? We provided a free webinar for you guys to attend, and most people on Facebook don't attend. We have about 1,500 students who have registered for our webinar, and most people who register for this webinar are people who don't even follow this page. They just find information on Facebook and they register. But those of you follow this page who constantly asking, oh, is your service free? Is your service free? We have provided this free training for you guys. And if you don't take advantage of it, then it means you traveling abroad, the journey between you and abroad is far. Okay. And we also have free sessions for you to book. But most time, some of you on Facebook don't book. People who don't even follow our page are people who are booking, are benefiting. Those of you follow this page rather don't show up. So our data ready program is something that you want to take advantage of to build your profile to get you accepted. So in a comment section, you will find the link in this video, and you can go and register for this course and benefits. Okay, so if you are yet to register, visit this link that I've shared in this comment, and you can be able to register. Okay. Yeah, so this is the link for registration, and once you register for this program, you are going to receive a message from us. We'll be sharing that in coming days. Okay, so if you're on Facebook, if you're watching on Instagram, if you're watching on YouTube, you can be able to use this link to register for our Data Ready program. And this is a plus. This is a good mind. Once you have this skills on your CV, you can get graduate assistantship. Okay, the main reason why most people don't get assistantship is because of them not having skills in data analysis. Okay, so no professor will be willing to take a student who cannot do data analysis. Okay, so this one of the reason why most students cannot get assistantship. So once you have these skills on your CV, you are good to go. Okay, so it's a plus, and you want to take advantage of it. Okay, nice for following this page, and share this video with your friends. If you are watching me, share this video share it on your profile. Let your friends see it. Let them register. Invite your friends. Those of you who will be attending this session, bring one person along you. Inform somebody about this nice program, how to walk into your graduate program knowing data analysis. Okay.